we've all done things in our lives that we don't do anymore. We've changed, we've evolved, we've gotten better. Those bad habits, those old ways, we don't do them anymore. But along the way, we may have offended someone or caused them some type of trauma. And they could still be living with that. And sometimes I often wonder about people who've done me wrong and the trauma that they've left upon me, things that I've lived with, and sometimes still come across my mind. And I also wonder about the people who I've done things to, and if that traumatized them and left some things, some scars, where they move different in life because of that, because of what I either said or what I did. And then I further went to think about if one of those people who I've had bad experiences with in the past, if they were to come to me and talk to me about that, would I be willing to be accountable for what I did? Now, something I actually did or said. Now, somebody's accusing you of, because people could come to you with all type of crap and try to blame you for stuff that you did and it had nothing to do with. I mean, something that I actually said or did that caused someone some type of trauma. And I believe I would take accountability for that. But I know just in thinking of some things that people have done to me in the past, I know some people want to take accountability for that, and some have not, because I have been in conversation with some people in the past, and they just wonder, why I don't have contact with them anymore, this, that, and the other. Now I disrespect them, yeah, this happened decades ago, but it still affects me as an adult. And you seem to be still carrying that same spirit. Yeah, you're better in some other areas, but in regards to me, you're still that way. So, I don't deal with you. I feel more better. I'm in a better space without you, in my life, active in my life. They were offended by it, but, still, I just know that and a few people I can think of specifically, I just know that they would, in regards to me, they wouldn't change and have not changed. And I thought about that in my, for myself in regards to other people. They could feel that way about me too. Like, I'm just in a better space, Christy, without you in my life. And I would truly understand that. Truly understand it. So yeah, just a thought. We as a people, as a majority, people tend to get caught off into what someone else did to them. This is why I live this way. This is why I move this way, because of what someone did to me. But did you ever think about the things that you've done or said to somebody else?